guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, GlamBySam. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. As you can see, I have a different background, so I redid my bedroom and I thought it'd be fun to film here for once because the natural lighting is also pretty good. So in today's video, I'm going to do an eye makeup tutorial and we're going to be creating this eye look that I have right now, and we're going to be doing that using the Morphe 35I Icy Fantasy Palette because I recently got this palette from my boyfriend and I thought it'd be fun to play around with this and see what kind of cool looks we can create with it. So today's video I will show you how to create this eye look, which is really nice pastel purple pink color. So if you're curious how to make this eye look, then please keep on watching. Hi guys, so as you can see I'm not wearing any eye makeup right now, so I just zoomed you guys in so you can see the eye look well. So I'm going to start with taking my P. Louise base in the shade number 2, and this is a universal shade. So I'm going to put this all over the lid to prime the eyes. So I'm just putting this on there with my finger and then buffing it out with this brush from BH Cosmetics. So now that we have primed our eyelids, we're going to go in with the actual palette. So like I already mentioned, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35I Icy Fantasy Palette. And this is such a gorgeous palette. I love this so much. So I'm going to start off with the shade right here. And that is this one. I'm going to put that all over my lid, and for that I'm going to be using a fluffy brush. And one thing that I don't like about these Morphe palettes is that there's no mirror in there. I'm so used to looking in my mirror here. I'm going to take a different mirror to see if I'm actually doing okay. So then I'm going to take a brush that's slightly more dense and I'm going to go in with a different shade. So I'm going to go in with this pinky shade right here, and I'm just going to put that in the inner corner of my crease. And I'm also bringing that a little bit further into the crease. So this is just a really lovely soft pink shade. It's going to go as a really nice transition shade for our actual crease. So then I am going to take a really small brush. This is number 10 from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with that same shade, but I'm just going to focus really more on the actual crease and not really buffing it out. Because they're so pastel, they're pretty light, so they actually really take some time to build up, but that's okay. So now I'm going to go in with the corally shade here because that is slightly darker and it's going to give us a little bit more pigment. So I'm just putting that on that same tiny brush and then putting this in the inner corner as well. So now I'm going to take that same curly color on this fluffier brush and I'm going to basically do the same thing, but then just fluff it out a little bit. And I have quite hooded eyes, so I'm going to bring this up pretty far so that we're actually able to see it when we cut our crease. So I've just changed the camera a bit so that I have a bit of better lighting because I feel like you weren't really seeing it on this side. So what I have now is the pinks in the inner corner of my crease. Now I'm going to take that same small brush and I'm going to take a purple shade and kind of buff the pink into the purple. So firstly what I'm going to do is choose a shade, and I'm just going to take the purple in the middle row on the right. Put that on my brush and then just pop it right next to the pink. And I already noticed that this is more pigmented than the pink one, so we really gotta be careful that it's not like overpowering the pink. If that makes sense. So you don't really have to worry about blending in this stage. We just wanna like pop it in here and then we'll blend it later. So I really love these colors. They're so pretty. So now we're going to take a blending brush. This is also from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to blend that out. Make sure you don't put too much pressure on here because that's not going to be fun. You just want to be very light-handed with your brush. And what I'm noticing is that the pigment is kind of like disappearing because we're blending it out and the colors are so light. So we just got to make sure that we put enough on there again with this same brush to actually blend it out. So now I'm going to take the purple above it that's slightly more bright, and I'm going to go over the purple again and blend it out. So now we're taking a big fluffy brush and we're going to blend that all together. So now I'm going to take my smaller brush again and I'm going to go in with the darker purple right over there. But yeah, that's what we're going to do just to make the look a little bit darker. And because I don't know how intense this is going to be, I want to make sure that I'm very light-handed. And I already see that this is more intense than the previous colors, as you can see. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush again and I'm just going to blend, 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 blend. So I've zoomed you guys in a little more so you can see better what I'm doing. So now I'm going to take a little bit of the mint green and I'm just going to put it in the outer corner and blend it into the purple. So when you're happy with the color, it's time to cut the crease. So I'm going to take this P. Louise eyeshadow base again and I'm just going to put a little bit on this Morphe M178 brush. Those really pretty gray sparkles, and we're going to put that on the crease. This is so gorgeous. So I've just popped on my lashes. Okay guys, so this is the finished eye look using the Morphe 35I Fantasy Palette. I really like how it turned out. I especially like the gray glitters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then I would love it if you gave it a thumbs up, and don't forget you can always subscribe if you want to see more videos. I would love to hear if you have any tips for me, because this was pretty much my first ever makeup tutorial video. So if you have any tips for me, please let me know. And with that said, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!